Yeah, my name is Nirupam Maite. I'm from Heritage Institute of Technology from Chemical Department. So this is basically my business model slide, and I would like to represent. So first of all, this meme we are very much well aware of. In the Three Idiots movie, we have already seen that the Farhan, who is basically a wildlife photographer. He's very much interested in wildlife photographing, but his parents is like just forced him to do engineering, and that's the thing is that's basically uh, very much common in Indian society. That's why the number of students applying for a particular exam like NEET, JEE, that's was very much increasing in day by day, and that's why there are different types of scams are also taking place. Like students are only focusing on this exam because they basically see the fortune after getting selected from for the course. That's it. And you can see in the 2024 we have seen the NEET exam because there is a 25,000 students applied for the exam, and the selection ratio is very much less, and also there is kind of paper leak mischief which has already happened there. Yeah. And this is a recent 2025 SSC exam scam. Yeah. So that's why basically career is basically not dependent upon your hard work. It's just dependent on the governments and the other private institutions interest or intention like that. Yeah. So that's basically this slide is basically for showing that the number of students are very much high in the in general areas that we give very much focus like SSC, NEET, JEE, these exams. Yeah, already I told about this. Like each year, 30 lakh students apply for these exams, and there's a NEET exam, and 50 lakh students for JEE exam, and only 1 to 2% of this get into the government jobs and IITs and AIMS and other government medical colleges. So basically, the market is flooded with NEET, JEE, OPSC coaching institutes, and the parents are also spending lakhs of money in this coaching institute. But they barely spend any time to think that is their child are capable of doing this, like engineering, or are they interested in doing this coaching, in this engineering or medical. They didn't even ask, oh, do you have any interest to do so? To pursue this career. So that's why we this that's why the main problem is here like up and money. Because already one thing is known that people and teachers will the like parents and teachers will not ask them like what you want to do. They just told them that you have to do this. So that's the basic issue. And for this problem, we represent our app or like website. Basically, we have made a website on this, but didn't made an app because lack of like technical resources and the lack of tech guys also. So that's why my like maybe this is a business. This is called NextGen PathWise, and we are basically focusing on three areas particularly. Like we are basically focusing on AI powered personalization, where basically student will give their results and their interest to the AI generated to the AI agent that we will build in the near future, and the AI will they will told their probability like probabilistic number that which field you are more capable of doing, and also the academic sector, the sports sector also, and we'll also tell them if they previously have any interest on particular thing, we'll give them a industry connect like we'll connect them with the guests like we'll connect them with the some kind of some teachers and professors and industry experts, those who are already present in the those who are already working in the industries. Also give them a virtual experiences like what the things are there like in the chemical engineering, what the industry really working on, was the next the next big thing in the chemical engineering, also mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, anything. But the main issue is that the parent, why someone, some parents like my parents, even my parents, why would they come to visit my platform? That's basically for that thing we have like human validation. Will assign a mentor to each like for the group of particular student for a group of students, and will ask them about will guide them about what they should focus on. What there's a different sectors are there also rather than JEE NEET. various sectors are there. Like in the case of people did not know about this research institute like ISAS and ISAS. There is ISI also. There is also IIM. In case of IIM, they have both undergraduate program and the postgraduate program. Basically, people are more focusing on the postgraduate program. They are not interested in undergraduate program for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, so these are various types of things are there, but so that's why we provide three kinds of things. That's what AI powered personalization, industry connect, and human validation. Yeah. So next we'll go to the next slide. Basically, the revenue model of our business is depending on the three things. That's will basically what we'll do in short form. Will basically give the students an AI experience on the basis of we'll just make an AI agent for the students on the basis of like their marks in the exam, which like what fascinates or what kind of things the students are basically passionate about. So that thing will basically do, and will charge a student like 300 to 600. So I have decided this amount from the several of our competitor websites. We will also mention the competitors who are currently in the market. Yeah. So this is the subscription based model that's directly told to the that is directly sold to the parents, more likely to the students. And the school partnership, basically we know that there is thousands of schools are there, so each school is basically nowadays the school should have career counselors, but like in the western culture there's a concept of career counselors, but in India we didn't find such cultures. So we'll basically partner with schools, and schools will pay for our AI tool and also the industry connect, and we'll also create some workshop for the students, for the math students for the math workshop, for the chemistry students for the chemistry workshop. That will do, and we'll charge according to the this number is also from we have taken from the several competitors websites. Yeah. And also the mentorship marketplace. In the mentorship session is basically we'll take a like in a month we'll take a professional, and we'll tell them how you can make a different how you can what field you have interest and what field you are passionate about, then according to what are the crux and nuts of the fields, and in that field what you should do to get new heights, and what you should avoid in that field. So that's basically on that these sessions we'll charge on the commission basis from the students. This is the basically revenue model of a business. Yeah. So from the next slide we'll see the next thing. This is the market size. Basically, the market size is the market size in the USD, that is 10.8 billion. That is basically edtech marketing industry of India. And the according to the edtech market industry, it will also grow with the CAGR of 15.3%. And another analysis of the India market that is also shows that 2.8 billion, that's the market industry, and will also grow with the 28.7%. On that, the career counseling is having a little shorter amount. Yeah, I know, but it's also valued as a 5,000 crore. In which if we gather can a 100 crore, that also a big number. And this is also growing with the 15% CAGR. Yeah, this is the market size report. Yeah, the next slide will focus on. This is basically traction that what we want to do in the next 1 year or 10 to 15 months. There's basically overview. Then first 2 months will like I have already made a website on that thing on our NextGen PathWise, and I have made a website, and I've also added some features, but they are not that much capable, like handling a large amount of at least a small amount of students also, and they I don't have given a good amount of specifications. But in the near future, we'll try to, in the near future, in near 1 to 2 months, we'll try to connect with some our seniors in the computer science department, the data science department, also to make a good website on that thing. And also, we'll try to collab with our industry expert. Like in our case, the our professors and also the teachers are also there. The teaching assistants are also there for the mentorship sake, and we can give them the student sessions. And the next 3 to 7 months will basically focus on internships. That's basically will more focus on the virtual internship, because the offline internship is very much not that much cost beneficial. So we'll focus on the virtual internships. 9 to 9 month will fully focus on the agentic AI. That I have already a little bit knowledge of agentic AI. I have made a agent AI on the cancer cell that I have studied from IIT Guwahati. Yeah. So the next 10 to 12 months, we'll spend a little amount of marketing, but we'll try to focus on offline branding. Offline branding, like we our in campus school, that is a Heritage Academy. Sorry, Heritage School. The Heritage School also there. The DPS Ruby Park is also nearby. We'll try to connect with the principals over there, and we'll also try to make additional schools, and we'll make as many school as we can contact in the offline marketing. Yeah, and then the next 13 to 15 months will basically analyze the data, like what we in which field we are lacking. If we can refine those things, and if we can refine the AI personalizations, we can make a more comfortable for the students. And there's the attractions report that we want to basically achieve in the next 13 or 15 months. Yeah. So next slide we basically focuses on, yeah. These are our competitors, competing platforms. There is iDream Career, Mindler, and the Career Guide. These are top three platforms, and two of them, iDream Career and Mindler, they are not growing that much, or they are basically losing in their business. But they will see a good amount of rise in their in their profit in the next 2 to 3 years. That's basically their projections. I don't know about the reality. But the basically the iDream Career, the key strengths is their scalable AI tools, and also they basically have connected with a large amount of government schools and also the private schools. So they have a large amount of marketing already. So these are our competitors, the Mindler and the Career Guide, also a good platform. They do have a good tech advantage. I know they do have a great tech advantage. Unlike us, because we are just a boost. We don't have a little amount of money also. And then there's a Career Guide, who's basically their structure, and the scientific and the structure consulting is very much good. Like that's the differentiator of each case. Like in case our differentiator is, we'll try to focus on our differentiator is, like, we'll provide a virtual internship that is basically really provided by any kind of this the competitive platforms. And also the industry exposure, like we have our professors and also teachers and teaching assistants will give them the exposure also. And we'll try to build a strong agentic AI, and that they will also train the AI with a heavy amounts of data. If like as many as schools we can basically connect, so the testing data will also increase. And also the financial concept, the more affordable the website, like our website is more affordable than those other website. Basically they are charging much higher. I don't know their cost, how their costing is charged or how their financial condition is charged. But I a little from the idea that I get from the websites of them, from our competitors, basically will I will decide that the 200 to 300 per month, yeah. Or that's basically that basically is the sponsorship, and also the mentorship sessions. That's basically from our website, that is quite affordable. And we'll try to basically attend the parents trust much more than any other thing. So that will also increase our credibility. So that's the top three differentiator of the of us. Yes, that's basically. So we'll focus on the next slide. Yeah. So the last, but not the least, my ask to the investors is basically, we don't have any community or any student community to test our large amount of AI data, like our agentic AI. So we'll basically request our heritage principals, Dr. Basov sir, to basically allow us to go to the heritage school for our model. And also we'll try to test our data for those students who are basically associated with that school. Yeah, that is our foremost priority. And the second most priority is that we basically like to collab with the graduating law that our the law campus in our in our in-house campus is a law. So that's basically will also know the legal terms of our app. And also we'll focus on the business guys. So business guys, those MBA and BBA students, those will also help in our industry. And also the we'll also collab with the tech guys like the fourth year and fifth year M Tech guys, B Tech guys and the first year, second year B Tech M Tech guys will they will also help us to build the AI and also those the like websites and apps. Yeah, that's basically my ask to the investors and nothing else. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. My name is Nipa Maiti. I'm a second year chemical engineering student at Heritage Institute of Technology. Yeah, signing off. That's my basically PPT presentation of my business model. If you like it, please do. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.